Have you ever wondered what the secret is to aging well, feeling vibrant, and living a fulfilling life even as the years pass by? At 74 years old, Mr. Anderson starts his day with a brisk walk in the neighborhood park, embracing the world around him. His morning ritual of movement, stretching, and yoga isn't just about staying physically fit. It's about staying mentally sharp and emotionally connected. But what if I told you that people like Mr. Anderson, who maintain their vitality well into their 70s and beyond, are rare gems, defying the belief that aging means slowing down? This video will uncover the remarkable habits that keep seniors like Mr. Anderson not only surviving but thriving. From staying active and mentally engaged to maintaining strong social connections and positive mindsets, we'll explore how these lifestyle choices contribute to healthier, longer lives. You'll learn why certain habits, like getting enough sleep, embracing technology, eating a balanced diet, and staying independent, can make all the difference in how you age. But that's not all. Staying active can boost your mood, reduce stress, and even protect your brain from decline. If you're wondering how to continue living a joyful and resilient life as you get older, stay tuned until the end. Whether you're already on a healthy path or just starting, this video is packed with powerful, actionable insights that can help you unlock your fullest potential at any age. Don't let age be a barrier to your best years yet. Watch this video and discover how to age gracefully and live life to the fullest. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Sign number 1. Staying physically active. At 74 years old, Mr. Anderson begins his mornings with a ritual that fills him with purpose and vitality. Each day, he takes a brisk walk through the neighborhood park, his feet crunching softly on the gravel path, a steady rhythm that mirrors his heart's beat. As he walks, he exchanges nods and greetings with the familiar faces he has come to know over the years. A younger jogger passes by, and Mr. Anderson offers a friendly smile, appreciating the energy of youth, yet knowing that his energy, though different, is no less valuable. The morning air is fresh, cool, and invigorating, like the embrace of life itself. After his walk, he stretches on a nearby bench, his shoulders rolling back in satisfaction as he touches his toes, grounding himself in the moment. On Sundays, he even gathers with a small group of fellow seniors for a peaceful yoga session by the lake, the gentle movement of their bodies reflecting the calmness of the water. For Mr. Anderson, movement isn't merely about staying fit. It's a way to feel alive, to stay engaged with the world around him, and to remind himself that he still has much to offer. Physical activity truly is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself as you age. We often forget the immense power that movement has over our bodies and minds. Regular exercise doesn't just strengthen your muscles and improve your flexibility, it's a lifeline to our well-being. It keeps our joints from stiffening, and more importantly, it keeps our spirit from withering. But here's the truth that so many don't realize. It's not just your body that benefits, it's your mind, too. Studies have consistently shown that seniors who stay active enjoy sharper memories, better moods, and a much lower risk of depression. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, nourishing it and keeping it alert, sharp, and full of life. This is why people like Mr. Anderson seem to have more energy and enthusiasm for life than others. His movement is a celebration, a daily ritual that sustains his mind and body alike. Sadly, many seniors struggle to stay active. The physical challenges that come with aging, mobility issues, joint pain, and the overwhelming fear of falling often create barriers that make exercise feel impossible. Society tells us that slowing down is just a natural part of getting older, but that couldn't be further from the truth. The more you move, the more your body allows you to keep moving. It's an incredible paradox. Those who stop moving find their bodies growing weaker, their muscles shrinking, and their balance fading faster than they could ever imagine. But for those who continue to move, to stretch, to dance, there is a remarkable shift. Aging no longer means fragility. It means strength, resilience, and vitality. So, if you're still walking, stretching, or dancing into your golden years, let me tell you, celebrate that. Cherish the fact that you haven't given up on yourself, that you've chosen to keep your body in motion. You are doing something that so many people have given up far too soon. And if you haven't been as active as you'd like lately, don't despair. It's never too late to start. Even the smallest steps can bring profound change to your body, your mind, and your life. Take that first step, and watch as your future unfolds with more energy, more clarity, and more joy than you ever imagined. Keep moving, and your body will thank you for it. Sign number 2. Maintaining social connections. Every Thursday afternoon, 76-year-old Mrs. Thompson heads to her local community center for her weekly book club meeting. This isn't just any book club. It's a vital part of her life. For over a decade, this gathering has been the highlight of her week. As she walks in, a flood of warmth washes over her. There are familiar faces, welcoming smiles, and friendly conversations filling the room with life. They discuss books, sure, but more importantly, they share personal stories, snippets of their lives, and, at times, laughter that's so deep and true it feels like a balm for the soul. On weekends, Mrs. Thompson calls her grandchildren, checking in on their lives, making sure that the physical distance between them doesn't turn into emotional distance. She knows the importance of staying connected to her family, and she cherishes those phone calls, knowing that they're the thread that holds her close to her loved ones. For Mrs. Thompson, these relationships are not just about passing the time, they are the heartbeat of her life. Social connections are essential, not just for mental well-being, but for the soul. Studies have shown that seniors who maintain meaningful social ties tend to have lower levels of stress, anxiety, and even a decreased risk of dementia. Engaging with others doesn't just boost your mood, it keeps your brain active, too. It offers a sense of belonging, of being needed, and that's something we all crave, no matter our age. It's tragic, however, that not every senior has this kind of social network. As we age, we often lose friends, our children may move away, and physical limitations can make it harder to go out and meet others. The solitude can feel suffocating, and with it, loneliness begins to creep in. Unfortunately, loneliness isn't just an emotional burden, it affects us physically as well. It can lead to depression, and over time, it can even contribute to physical decline. This is why maintaining those social connections is so crucial. It's the lifeline that keeps us anchored to the world. But here's the difficult truth. Once loneliness sets in, it becomes harder to escape from. It's a silent trap that slowly wraps around you, making social engagement feel like a distant dream. Yet, those who continue to nurture relationships, to make the effort to reach out to others, are a rare and beautiful breed. It takes commitment to keep up with friendships, to reach out to family, to join new social groups, but those who do often find themselves living richer, more fulfilling lives. They are proof that age is no barrier to making meaningful connections. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. If you're someone who still meets with friends, stays in touch with family, or participates in social activities, I want you to stop for a moment and appreciate that. You are defying the odds. You are proving that it's never too late to build new relationships, to share your story, to connect with others. And if you've been feeling isolated lately, don't let that keep you from reaching out. It may feel intimidating, but remember, it's never too late to reconnect. A phone call, a friendly chat with a neighbor, or joining a local group could change everything. Stay connected, and your life will feel richer, more vibrant, and full of possibilities, no matter your age. Keep those relationships strong, and watch as your world becomes a more joyful place. Sign number 3. Having a healthy diet. At 78 years old, Mr. Reynolds begins each day with a vibrant plate of fresh fruit, hearty oatmeal, and a handful of nuts, delighting in the nourishing start to his morning. There's something so powerful about the way he looks at food, not as a mere necessity, but as a source of healing and vitality. He prepares each meal with care, balancing vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains, taking great pride in his ability to cook for himself. Food is medicine, he always says, sprinkling a dash of turmeric on his perfectly grilled salmon. For him, this isn't just about taste, but about preserving his strength, clarity, and overall well-being. While many people his age find themselves relying on fast food or processed meals, Mr. Reynolds is a shining example of how a healthy diet can be a game-changer in aging. Eating well isn't simply a habit for Mr. Reynolds. It's a way of life, one that has allowed him to stay sharp, energetic, and strong through the years. It's a powerful testament to the incredible role nutrition plays in aging gracefully. When you fuel your body with nutrient-rich foods, you are directly supporting your energy levels, nourishing your brain, and warding off chronic conditions like diabetes, heart disease, and osteoporosis. A diet rich in vegetables, healthy fats, and lean proteins doesn't just improve how we feel in the moment. It shapes our future health, bolstering immune systems and maintaining mobility well into our golden years. For many older adults, though, maintaining a healthy diet becomes increasingly difficult. A lack of appetite, physical limitations, or the absence of a desire to cook often leads to reliance on pre-packaged meals or takeout. The simple act of preparing a fresh meal can feel overwhelming, and when eating becomes a solitary experience, many lose interest altogether. This makes it even more remarkable when we see seniors like Mr. Reynolds who continue to nourish their bodies with fresh, homemade food. He proves to us all that, even in the face of aging's challenges, we can continue to make conscious decisions about our nutrition. Age doesn't have to be an excuse to neglect the body's needs. Instead, it can be a powerful motivator to take extra care in what we eat. These seniors who continue to prioritize healthy eating into their 70s and 80s are more than just rare. They're shining examples of resilience and self-care. They understand that every meal is an opportunity to protect their health, to strengthen their bones, muscles, and organs, and to enjoy life with vitality. While many others may struggle with sluggishness or health issues due to poor dietary choices, these individuals demonstrate that living longer is not just about the number of years, but about the quality of those years. Their commitment to healthy eating gives them the gift of longevity in the truest sense, because they aren't just living longer, they're living well. If you are someone who still takes the time to prepare healthy meals, who chooses fresh ingredients and takes joy in the cooking process, you're doing something so incredibly valuable. Not just for your body, but for your soul. It's an act of love and self-respect, and your body is thanking you for it. And if you haven't been as mindful about your diet, let this be your reminder: it's never too late to start. Making small changes, like adding more vegetables to your plate or cutting back on processed foods, can make a world of difference. Every healthy choice you make is a step toward living a brighter, more vibrant life. So, nourish yourself, and your golden years will shine even brighter than you imagined. Sign number 4. Keeping the mind sharp. Every morning, 75-year-old Mrs. Carter sits by her kitchen window, a steaming cup of tea in hand, and a crossword puzzle before her. It's more than just a way to pass the time. It's her daily commitment to keeping her mind sharp. She loves the challenge of filling in the squares, recalling words she hasn't used in years, relishing the mental exercise. In the afternoon, she picks up a book, often historical fiction or a biography, and immerses herself in new knowledge. Just last year, she even took on the challenge of an online Spanish course. Why not? She chuckles. It keeps my brain working. For Mrs. Carter, mental stimulation is not just an occasional activity. It's a lifelong practice that fuels her curiosity and keeps her engaged with the world around her. For Mrs. Carter, and so many others like her, keeping the mind sharp is one of the most vital ways to preserve independence and mental clarity as we age. Studies have shown that engaging in activities like reading, solving puzzles, and learning new skills strengthens neural connections and can even delay the onset of conditions like dementia. The brain, much like a muscle, thrives when exercised, It grows stronger with every challenge we set before it. Seniors who keep their minds active, whether through reading, puzzles, or learning something entirely new, experience better focus, sharper memories, and greater problem-solving abilities. They carry with them a sense of wonder and excitement, knowing that there's always something more to learn, always room to grow. Sadly, not everyone embraces mental fitness with the same passion as Mrs. Carter. For many older adults, cognitive decline can begin in their 60s or 70s, making activities that demand focus and memory more difficult. Some shy away from reading because it feels like too much effort, while others might dismiss learning new skills, thinking they're too old for that. When we stop challenging ourselves mentally, it becomes a slippery slope. Everyday tasks become harder, and our minds lose their edge. But those who keep their brains active are doing something extraordinary. They're showing the world that age is not a barrier to intelligence, curiosity, or growth. They refuse to let their minds grow dull or their hearts stop seeking knowledge. Whether they're reading a novel, playing chess, taking up a new language, or even starting a new hobby, these seniors understand that the mind is meant to be nurtured. They prove that mental vitality isn't about genetic luck, but about consistent effort and dedication. They are an inspiration to us all. If you're someone who still enjoys reading, solving puzzles, or trying something new, you are a rare gem. You are doing something that most people overlook, and in doing so, you are keeping your mind strong, sharp, and capable of embracing every new challenge. If you haven't been exercising your brain as much lately, remember, it's never too late to start. Pick up a book, tackle a puzzle, learn a new skill. Your brain will thank you, and your golden years will be filled with clarity, excitement, and endless possibilities. Sign number 5. Staying independent. At 79 years old, Mr. Thompson lives his life with an incredible sense of self-reliance. Each morning, he rises with the sun, eagerly prepares his breakfast, and takes a brisk walk to the local grocery store to pick out fresh ingredients for his meals. He doesn't need anyone to help him pay his bills or clean his house. He does it all himself. When it's time for a doctor's appointment, he hops into his car and drives himself there without hesitation. "I don't like to depend on anyone unless I have to," he says, his eyes sparkling with pride. In a world where many people his age rely on family or caregivers for even the smallest tasks, Mr. Thompson stands as a shining example of independence, proving that this vital quality is not exclusive to the young. It's for those who refuse to surrender it, no matter their age. Staying independent as you age is not just a physical feat. It's a testament to both mental and emotional fortitude. Being able to cook, clean, run errands, and manage one's finances signals that the body is still capable, and the mind is still sharp. But it's more than just the physical act of taking care of oneself. It's about maintaining one's dignity, holding on to confidence, and fostering a sense of control over one's life. Independence allows seniors to continue living life on their terms, making decisions that align with their personal needs and desires, without having to rely on others for everything. This level of independence, however, is becoming increasingly rare as we age. As time goes on, simple tasks like carrying groceries, climbing stairs, or even remembering where things were placed can become burdensome. Mobility challenges or memory lapses can make managing finances or keeping track of medications a significant hurdle. And so, many older adults, after a lifetime of self-sufficiency, begin to rely on loved ones or caregivers for help. This gradual loss of independence is not only challenging, it's heartbreaking. So, when we see seniors like Mr. Thompson, who continue to navigate life without needing constant assistance, it's nothing short of awe-inspiring. These individuals aren't just aging, they're defying the odds and holding on to their freedom, something so many others must let go of. The ability to remain independent is not a stroke of luck. It's a reflection of years of hard work, healthy choices, and an unwavering commitment to self-sufficiency. Those who manage to stay self-reliant in their later years are often people who prioritize their physical health, keep their minds engaged, and face challenges head-on instead of surrendering to them. They don't see aging as a reason to slow down. They see it as a new stage in life where strength, resilience, and adaptability are more crucial than ever. They continue to evolve and learn, and they don't let the idea of getting old steal their zest for life. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. If you are one of those rare gems who still manages your own home, handles your daily responsibilities, and lives life exactly the way you want to, you should stand tall in pride. Your independence is a beautiful testament to your perseverance, your strength, and your commitment to living a fulfilling, vibrant life. And for those of you who are still working toward that independence, never forget that every small step you take matters. Whether it's staying active, learning new skills, or just finding a rhythm in your daily routine, each effort you make is a victory. You are one step closer to holding on to your freedom, and every effort counts. Keep going, because your independence is one of the most precious gifts you can give yourself. Sign number 6. Maintaining a positive outlook. At 78, Mrs. Reynolds has experienced her fair share of hardship, losing loved ones, grappling with her health challenges, and adapting to the many changes that come with aging. But no matter how tough life gets, if you ask her how she's doing, she'll flash you a radiant smile and respond with a joke. "Well, I woke up today, so I'd say it's a good start," she chuckles, her laughter contagious. Even in the face of adversity, Mrs. Reynolds has mastered the art of choosing joy, and this positivity has become her superpower. It's a beautiful thing to witness, how she can remain cheerful, finding joy in the smallest moments, and in doing so, she lights up the lives of those around her. In a world that can sometimes seem dark, Mrs. Reynolds is a beacon of light. Maintaining a positive outlook isn't just a superficial trait, it's one of the most powerful secrets to living a long and fulfilling life. Studies have shown time and time again that those who maintain optimism tend to live longer, experience lower stress levels, and enjoy better overall health. A sunny disposition has real benefits. It boosts the immune system, reduces the risk of heart disease, and even accelerates recovery from illness. But more than that, it makes each day brighter, not just for the person who chooses to stay positive, but for everyone they encounter. The energy of happiness is contagious, and seniors who cultivate a joyful heart bring warmth, comfort, and inspiration to those around them. However, it's important to recognize that maintaining a positive outlook is no easy feat. Aging often brings with it a host of challenges: loss of friends, declining health, and a feeling of isolation. It can be easy to fall into a trap of negativity, focusing on all the things that are no longer possible, rather than embracing the things that still bring joy. When we look around and see how much the world changes, it's easy to feel discouraged. For some, bitterness begins to replace the laughter that once came so easily. But that's what makes people like Mrs. Reynolds so extraordinary. They've made a conscious choice to find beauty in life, even amid struggle. They have chosen gratitude over regret, joy over resentment. This doesn't mean they ignore life's difficulties. It means they face those difficulties with strength, faith, and an open heart. Whether it's through humor, a deep sense of faith, or simply appreciating the small blessings in life, optimistic seniors like Mrs. Reynolds show us all that happiness is a choice, a decision to focus on the good, even when the bad seems overwhelming. They remind us that, even in our later years, there is still so much to be grateful for. The conversations with loved ones, the warmth of the sun, and the miracle of waking up to a new day. If you find yourself laughing easily, appreciating the small things, and facing each day with a heart full of gratitude, you are a rare gem. Your positive outlook is a treasure, one that many people struggle to hold on to as they age. And if you ever feel yourself slipping into negativity, remember that happiness isn't just a natural occurrence. It's a habit, a practice, something you can cultivate with each new day. Keep looking for the good, keep spreading your joy, and keep smiling, because your optimism is one of the most powerful gifts you have to offer. Sign number 7. Good sleep habits. At 75 years old, Mr. Harrison has perfected the art of a good night's rest. He follows his bedtime routine with the discipline of a soldier, ensuring that every night is a step closer to rejuvenation. As the evening sets in, he begins to dim the lights, his movements slow and intentional, signaling to his body that the day is winding down. With a warm cup of chamomile tea in hand, he settles into his favorite chair, the calming aroma filling the room, before picking up the book that has accompanied him through countless nights. His fingers gently turn the pages as he immerses himself in the world of his latest read. When the clock strikes 10 p.m., he slips into bed, a peaceful smile on his face, knowing that he's done everything he can to ensure a good night's rest. Mr. Harrison avoids late-night television and refrains from scrolling through his phone, treating his sleep like the precious gift it truly is. A good night's rest is the key to feeling young, he says, his eyes twinkling with the wisdom that only age can provide. Unlike many of his peers, who are plagued by sleepless nights, tossing and turning in frustration, Mr. Harrison wakes up each morning with a sense of renewal. He feels as though he's been given a second chance at life, and it's all thanks to the profound power of rest. This simple yet invaluable routine he's honed over the years is a testament to the fact that quality sleep doesn't have to be a distant dream as we age. It's attainable and within our reach, even in our later years. Sleep, often underestimated, is one of the most crucial pillars of good health, and its impact is far more profound than many realize. A full night's rest goes beyond just feeling rested. It helps with memory, sharpens focus, and strengthens the immune system. It even plays a pivotal role in protecting heart health, reducing inflammation, and promoting physical repair during those precious hours of slumber. The truth is, good sleep can be a game changer for anyone, but especially for seniors. As we age, our bodies need that deep, restorative rest more than ever. It's during this time that cells regenerate, muscles heal, and the body repairs itself, preparing for another day of activity. And yet, as we grow older, sleep often becomes more elusive. The challenge of insomnia, waking up multiple times in the night, or simply struggling to fall asleep is something many older adults face, and it can feel deeply frustrating. Physical discomforts, medication side effects, and stress all contribute to the disruption of what should be a peaceful night's rest. It's no wonder that so many older adults confess that they just can't sleep like they used to. But the truth is, those who manage to hold on to good sleep habits, those who make sleep a priority, are nothing short of exceptional. What makes these rare individuals so remarkable is their unwavering commitment to their bedtime routine and the sleep-friendly environment they've worked so hard to create. They avoid caffeine in the evening, follow a consistent sleep schedule, and ensure that their bedroom remains a sanctuary for rest. They know that sleep isn't simply about shutting their eyes. It's about offering the body and mind the chance to truly recharge, to replenish the energy that is so often drained throughout the day. For them, prioritizing rest is not just about waking up refreshed. It's about waking up with purpose, with a sense of clarity and vitality that carries them through their day. So, if you're one of the lucky few who still enjoys peaceful nights and follows these cherished sleep habits, you should be proud. You're a rare gem in a world that's all too often sleep-deprived. Your dedication to quality sleep is a gift to your physical and mental health, one that will continue to serve you as you age gracefully. And if you're struggling to get that restful sleep, take heart. Let Mr. Harrison's routine inspire you. With just a few small adjustments, you too can reclaim the benefits of deep, restorative sleep. Remember, a well-rested body and mind are the very foundation of a vibrant, fulfilling life. Sign number 8. Embracing new technology. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. At 78 years old, Mrs. Thompson isn't just keeping pace with technology. She's thriving in it. Every morning, as the sun rises and the world begins to stir, she's already on her smartphone, reaching out to her grandchildren through a video call. Her face lights up with joy as she watches their latest adventures, her heart swelling with love and pride. But it's not just about the calls. Mrs. Thompson knows how to navigate the digital world with a sense of adventure. She orders groceries online, watches gardening tutorials on YouTube, and even keeps in touch with her friends by texting them funny emojis. If you stop learning, you start aging faster, she says, her eyes gleaming with wisdom, a smile playing on her lips. While many of her peers shy away from the fast-paced world of technology, Mrs. Thompson has embraced it wholeheartedly. She's not intimidated by new gadgets or apps. Instead, she views them as opportunities to stay connected and engaged with the world around her. In a time when so much of life happens online, she understands that technology isn't just for the younger generation. It's for everyone, no matter their age. Through smartphones, tablets, and smart home devices, seniors can stay connected with family, access valuable information, and enjoy endless entertainment, all at the touch of a button. But beyond the convenience, there's something deeper happening here. Embracing technology isn't just about keeping up with the times. It's about keeping the mind sharp, learning to navigate new apps, sending texts, engaging in online communities. It all exercises the brain, helping to stave off cognitive decline and maintain mental clarity. Of course, for many older adults, technology can feel overwhelming. The speed of change, the constant updates, and the sheer number of new devices can be daunting. Some grew up in a world where communication was done face-to-face or through handwritten letters, and the idea of stepping into a digital landscape feels foreign and intimidating. That's what makes tech-savvy seniors like Mrs. Thompson so special. They've broken through the barriers of fear and self-doubt, proving that age is no barrier to progress. What sets them apart is their willingness to learn, adapt, and push past their comfort zones. They watch tutorial videos, ask for help when needed, and take it one step at a time, integrating technology into their daily lives. They approach the digital world not with hesitation, but with curiosity and excitement, seeing each discovery as an adventure waiting to be explored. Mrs. Thompson is proof that age doesn't have to be a limitation. With the right mindset, it can be the key to unlocking new possibilities, connecting with loved ones, and staying engaged with the world in once unimaginable ways. For those who may feel reluctant or anxious about diving into technology, take Mrs. Thompson's example to heart. The benefits of embracing new tools and staying digitally connected are far-reaching. It's not just about keeping up, it's about living life to the fullest, staying mentally active, and ensuring that the bond with family and the world never fades. If Mrs. Thompson can do it, so can you. After all, there's no age limit on learning, growing, and exploring the digital world with wonder and excitement. As we come to the end of today's video, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned so far. From the power of good sleep habits to the incredible benefits of embracing new technology, we've seen how small changes in our daily routines can have a profound impact on our health, well-being, and overall quality of life. So, what about you? What's one thing you've learned today that you'll be taking with you and practicing in your life? Maybe it's the importance of a peaceful bedtime routine or the idea that it's never too late to dive into the world of technology. Whatever it is, I'd love to hear from you. Please take a moment to comment below and share one key takeaway you're excited to implement. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss an inspiring update. Thank you for watching, and remember, small changes lead to big transformations. Stay healthy, stay engaged, and take good care of yourself.